Hello, and make sure everything's all set up and ready to go. And welcome back. It's been nice having a couple of weeks off, isn't it? You all right? What do you want? What's this over here? What's this? Here you go. Come in. Come in. Come in. No, you don't want to. Even he's not excited by this. So, welcome back. Yeah. And this guy, I've got, listen. It's happy Good Friday, everybody. Hope you're all keeping well. And there's got to be something better I could be doing than watching us get absolutely obliterated by Norwich City, a team that have okay, not here then. Come on, have won 5 of the last 6 games. We've lost 5 of our last 6 games, and obviously beat them 5-3 in their manner last year. They owe us an absolute tonking. This is Hugo, for people that don't know Hugo, and he's probably going to be the best thing that you see on this screen because I think we're in trouble. If you haven't seen the team news, so I did a video yesterday looking at the team that I would pick for today. Excuse me, I've had 2 8% beers, so I am a little bit shy of sober. I thought I'd have a couple of beers because, let's be honest, it's going to be a hard watch. This I've been over to Mackie. They've got a new double IPA out today, so I've been over and had a couple of them. But I've got some water now. Try and be as professional as I can be. Waiting for this. So, people that haven't seen the team news. Schmidt in goal. I'm assuming it's a back four. It's quite hard to see. Back four. Right back Terry Devlin. In the middle, Jojo Dia. Regan Paul and Conor Ogilvie in the midfield. We've got Marlon Pack. The Ibu Adams is injured, so what we will do is we'll put Danny LaRue in there, Luke LaRue. And we've got Caballero on the right, Connor Chaplin as the 10, and Ali on the left. And we've recalled Bishop. And for me, I'm going to be honest, this absolutely screams we're throwing this game. We're going to throw this game. We're putting nothing on this game, and we're looking to win the Oxford home game on Monday. Because for me, if you look at our strongest players that we've got available, I don't see Luke LaRue or Jojo Dia, and this is no disrespect to either of these two guys, but how do they meet a team that is? Let's be honest, we've got no confidence as a team, and we're putting these two in there. I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand it. So we are. I think he's set up. I think we've been set up to lose. On the bench, you've got Bursic, Shortesy, Williams, John Swift, Andre Giselle makes his return on the bench. We've got Seggs, we've got Kezzy Anderson. Hopefully, we might see a little bit of him. Harvey Blair. Hopefully, we see nothing of Harvey Blair and Jacob Brown. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand the thinking behind the team sheet. This is a game. Not necessarily we've got to win this game, but we don't want to be losing it. That's 100%. And this team looks like it's absolutely set up to lose. I just don't understand the whole thinking behind it. Let's have a look at the Norwich team sheet, so I can be fair and honest. So Norwich, you've got Cover, whatever his name is, in goal. Fisher, Medic, Harry Darling, hello Darling, Kenny McLean as the back four. I think they play very similar to us, so 4-2-3-1. You got Mattison and Wright in the midfield. You got Gibbs, Mahoma, and Shortau, and someone. I don't care. I don't care. I don't get his thinking. I don't get his thinking behind this team sheet. I really do. It's absolutely baffled me. I saw it while I was out, and I think we've all been crying out with Ibu Adams out. I think we've been crying out for Terry Devlin in the middle of defence. It might change this, but obviously we've not seen how they're going to line up yet. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's baffled me. It's going to be a long afternoon. Mason Rousel, how are you? Hope you're keeping well. Blue Army. Jamal, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. No disrespect. Why is Dia starting? And no Boat. No Boat in the team at all. We got no Boat. We got no Hayden Matthews. We got Shaughnessy that his hamstrings might go at any minute. Just sat on the bench doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, we got Williams. I don't rate Williams either. It's all a bit odd. I think the whole yeah, I don't understand it. To be fair, mate. Bishop starting only because of the hat trick last year, and that yeah, and obviously Murphy set up most of that last year. He was largely responsible for all of Bishop's goals at the game last year. I was watching the game at Casemates last year. Remember where I was, and I just don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get that team sheet at all, unless he's doing three at the back with Dia, Paul, and Ogilvie. Pack, Devlin, and LaRue in midfield with Caballero and Ali. We can't have them as wing backs. That's not going to work. So it's got to be the normal 4-2-3-1. It doesn't work for me. He'll probably go and win it now, but I just don't. I don't understand that logic at all. Stephen Brook, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Happy Easter to everybody as well. I would rather have a confident team that comes off the back of a good result than a refreshed, fitter team, which is lower. I don't disagree, Jamal. I just don't understand I don't understand the logic behind it. I've just been commenting on some of the Facebook groups saying, "What the fuck is this?" I don't. In a game you don't want to lose. For me, this is a park the bus day. Park the bus. Don't lose at any cost. We brought LaRue in. I know. I think I said in the video the other day. We chased LaRue, £1 million man. He's done nothing. He's done absolutely nothing since he's been here. But we'll stick him in next to Marlon Pack. I don't understand that. Jojo Dia. He looks decent enough, but where is? Oh, I don't know. And more importantly, the big question is, where's Zach Swanson? Because he's not in the squad at all. There's no Zach Swanson at all. Is he injured? I just dropped him. I don't know. I'm dreading that Oxford game. I see another 1-0 loss. I think the Oxford game. I think if we lose today badly, I think a couple of things going on here. If we lose badly today, season over. Depending on the other results. Obviously, we got Leicester over the other games today. We've got excuse me, still getting over the flu, so cold. Man flu, probably be dead. Birmingham, Blackburn, Charlton, Bristol City, Leicester. Jamal. Also, the suggestion of the clock. I'm looking to upgrade things. If I continue doing live streams next year, I'm upgrading a new laptop so I'm going to be able to do some of the slightly more interesting things. How did you get on, Wand? How did you get on? Okay. So she's sharp. But yeah, but that's next season. So yeah, I think if we lose today, the other games. So Leicester versus Preston, Oxford versus Hull, QPR versus Watford, Sheffield United versus Swansea, Stoke, Sheffield Wednesday, West Brom Wrexham, and Cov Derby. So we're interested in the West Brom game, the Oxford game, the Leicester game, and the Blackburn game. So those are the ones that we're really into. Obviously, Millwall have gone second in the league today. They beat Borough. So yeah, But I think today is, for me, if we can nick a draw here, let's take the draw and run. But Monday is critical. Smarty, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Michael, let's talk some bollocks. She knows. I'm dreading this. Do you know what? I've been to Mackie Mackie this morning. They released a new beer, and I thought, you know what? I'll go and have one of them before I come and have a watch this shit. I could have just stayed there. I could have just stayed there and not bothered with this because it's just going to upset me. It's going to upset you guys. We're all going to get a bit annoyed. I'm on the water. I've had 2 8% beers. Thanks a lot. We play tomorrow against Port Vale. Oh, the FA Cup. I remember what the FA Cup was. We won that once. Almost fucking bankrupted the whole club, didn't it? Maria Woodbine. Hi Scott, let's be having you. One yeah. Do you know what? They did we did a number on these last year, but this team just doesn't seem like it's set up to win Maria, to be fair. Could be wrong. Jamal says Mousinho won't park the bus. He'd rather have possession. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started on possession. XG. The most meaningless stat ever. I don't get all this bollocks of XG. And I'm almost 51 years old, right? The only stat that matters is the one at the end of the game on who's won, right? All this XG, they won on XG, but start giving us some fucking imaginary points then, because it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. And all these channels going on about XG doesn't mean nothing. Also, open to suggestions, mate. That's what listening is all about. And obviously, I'm new to all the. Just trying to turn the iPad up. I'm watching on Sky Sports Plus today, so hopefully we're not too far behind. Yeah, listen. Just kicked off. Norwich kicking off. But oh no, we haven't kicked off. The ref's got problems. His mic's not working and all that, so we're going to be slightly delayed. But yeah, obviously this channel's as much as if you've got suggestions for these live streams. I'm using StreamYard at the moment. My laptop doesn't support OBS. Maybe I'll look at investing in a new laptop and we can do something to do a bit more sort of fancy stuff that some of the proper channels do. But yeah, any suggestions then I'm quite happy to have a look. Swanson presumably picked up an injury in training. Fucking hell, I probably picked up an injury in training. It's ridiculous. What's going on here? It's a good trim. Maybe. Ref had his hair cut. Looks nice. When the expectation is get battered, we can't really disappoint. Don't really disagree. But the trouble is, I've started doing these live streams, and there are 101 things I could be doing that would be more pleasurable than this. I've been sat having a couple of beers with Wanda, friend Chris, as well at Mackie Mackie Brewery. I could have stayed there, but I haven't. I've come back, so have a look at this, and it's just going to upset me. See the boys now playing with the ball. It almost feels like half time just before you're about to start the second half. So the kick-off's been delayed because there's the problem with the ref's tech by the look of it. Did you enjoy your time in London? I did. Right. So obviously I missed the QPR game, which, to be honest, is a good thing because looking back at the highlights, what they were was terrible. But we went to see Back to the Future, the stage musical, which is on. It's on tour around the country, so if it's available near you when it's on tour, go and see. If you look Back to the Future, it's fantastic. It's just about getting ready to kick off. Then I wanted to go over to a place called Indie Beer over in Islington, but sadly they shut by the time I got there. Looks like Norwich are just about to kick off. They're kicking left to right, probably going right to left. There won't be a lot of probably going right to left, I think. So. Left to right on your screen. Yeah, and we had a lovely time. Thank you. It was our wedding anniversary getting engaged. So there was all sorts going on for the weekend. So Yes, but I'm glad I didn't do a live stream for watch this shit because I think I would have lost my fucking temper.
Norwich City victory.
XG is a load of bollocks. I absolutely, completely agree. Whoever thought it's Americanisation of shit as well. Just XG, possession. There's all this, but I don't care. I don't care how many shots. I mean, the set of how many shots we've had. How many shots have the keeper had to save? Fucking none. Absolutely none.
And it does happen.
Seems like our streams are pretty much connected. I'm on Sky Sports Plus as well. So I am. I'll tell you when I get to a minute, and then we can make sure that we're all singing from the same. When I stream via Pompey Plus, it can be a bit iffy. I'm at a minute now. I'm not even surprised that lineup. Joe Wiseman, hello, hope you're keeping well. I completely agree. Nothing surprises me with John Mousinho anymore. And what I find offensive is people pay good money to go and watch this team away from home, and when you're picking a team, look, I know we've got a lot of injuries, but for me, that isn't the best team we could be picking. I don't think there's anybody in any forum or any fan that sits and picks this team for this game. I just don't think that's true. Caballero and Ali seem to switch wings every few days. Where do you think is the best effect? I'd like to see Caballero up front as the actual striker. There's not a lot going on at the moment. So sort of a little bit of head tennis in the Norwich half.
Head tennis rather than football breaking out in the first couple of minutes.
And it makes more sense than
It's interesting to see.
My mum makes more sense than John Mousinho at the moment, and she's been dead 18 years. Oxford are losing. Leicester are winning. Leicester are 1-0 up.
So it's nice to see.
Oxford are losing. So I've got the live scores as well. Thank you so much. If people can keep up with the other games as well, that is much appreciated. So at the moment, obviously it's very early days. We're only a couple of minutes in. I'm just trying to see what formation Pompey are playing as well. It looks like a flat back four of 4-2-3-1.
Slip against Southampton. Yeah, of course.
So with Leicester winning, that does put Pompey in 22nd in the last of the relegation places.
You want to prove things right, but at the same time, it allows you to.
Yes, I think. I mean, let's be honest. Leicester should be nowhere. They should be nowhere near this. They should be nowhere near the trouble they're in. But all we could hope is Leicester actually docked a few more points. A long ball by Pompey.
Last few days, which has been great for a busy run-in.
And it looks like it's offside.
I'm sure we'll get into that a little later on.
Can you give us timestamps from time to? Of course, I can. So I think that's very fair. What we're going to do next year, hopefully, hope you're keeping well. Visible comment as well. Thank you for joining. Next year, we'll try and upgrade things a little bit. Obviously, this is all fairly new. I'm a fucking beer reviewer, beer and food reviewer. Started doing football stuff. Seems to be going well. People seem to be enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, then the video yesterday, the preview, did really well. So thank you to everybody that watched. If you like the stuff, the football stuff, give us a like, a subscribe as well. That does. I know everyone says like and subscribe, but it does help the channel, and it is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Verbally would be good for now. So we've just gone past the 4-minute mark. I don't know what your name is. If you leave your name as well, I don't call it people. I think I said the other day in like the I'm quitting video. Just a username, and I don't mean that nastily, but if I've got your proper name, I can use your name, and then it doesn't sound quite so informal. Foul on the edge of the area by, I can see who that was, Marlon Pack and Norwich. He's got a yellow card for that. About 25 yards out, right hand side of the Pompey area, and this looks dangerous.
I think that's probably a foul there, and it just takes that touch away from.
Yeah, I mean, Pack's dragging him down, dragging me down as well.
Shame for a man of such experience.
They've got a left footer to take this free kick. This is going to be. So we're just coming up for. I tell you when we're on 5 minutes. We're on 5 minutes now. So if we can all sync up, we know where we're at. And Norwich have a free kick. About 25 yards out, I'd say 23, 24 yards out. just right of centre. It's going to be a left. You would think it's going to be a left footer. Schmidt's just adjusting his wall.
With Kenny McLean. I think Gibbs still lurking as well.
23's looking at it for Norwich. Although I don't think he's going to take it. I think it's going to be the other guy. He's going to be a right footer, actually. We've got a 4-man wall for 5-man wall for Pompey.
It's a big wall, though, isn't it? Look at that wall. It's massive.
So we're waiting for the free kick to come in. It comes, and the wall's done its job, and it's not away and clear.
Not his best effort, McLean.
You play on Monday, 12:30 against Oxford. No, I will be at the game on that one, Stephen. So I've got a season ticket, so I'll go to the home games unless things dictate that I can't make it. But yeah, so what will be half of the call is I will do perfect. Generally, the away games. All the away games that are certainly there to see. I'll carry on this next season, whatever division we're in. Long ball by Pompey, flicked on. You got Millie Ali's got a load of room out on the left, swings it in. There's a nice ball.
A bad delivery, but well steered away. Devlin still supporting and making the
terrible. Pack tried to it comes out to Pack. He tries to flick a little ball over to Roadrunner, Caballero to there will be. I'll do a preview of the Oxford game, and I'll do an instant reaction after the game. What I don't want to do, I'm going to leave the actual vlogging of games to other channels. 4-0 written all over it. Pompey in it mush. There's another one as well. What I find is I've done a few vlogging of the games, but what you find is I've got my camera here. What you find yourself doing this for the whole game. So all you do is you're trying to watch a game through the lens of a camera, and football's not cheap, so I'd rather watch the game than try and capture every moment on camera. So what I'm going to do is there'll be previews for this channel, previews, news, reactions of the games, and those sort of things. The live streams of the away games, but I'm going to leave the actual vlogging of the games home. I'm going to leave that to the other channels because they're going to do that far better than I ever could do. Tom and Pompey and Itmush, his name is Nolan. They do it. They're going to do better than I can. So it's only fair. So we're about just coming up for 8.25 minutes in. There's not a lot going on so far. Looks like Norwich have had more of the ball. Pompey set up as we thought they would do, to be fair. 4-2-3-1. I would like to have seen Terry Devlin in the middle next to Marlon Pack. Give him some legs. We haven't seen enough of Luke LaRue. I know that he's well thought of, but he hasn't done anything. Pompey won a free kick about 10 yards outside their own area, out on the right hand side. Not a lot going on at the moment, to be fair.
Do what you want, 1 minute he's playing left back, then he's playing the 10 position.
Yeah, I'm not a lover of the filming and the crowd. It's just, again, for me, it just takes away from my own experience. I know you guys get a lot out of it, but I don't want to be staring at the game. It's like people that go to concerts and they got the phone up. And I'm not saying that I haven't done all that because I have, but it's just I want to watch the game, but I say there will be previews. So say going forward, news, previews, reaction videos, probably that sort of thing is where I'm probably going to be based in the Pompey content. Hello, mate. Hope you're keeping well. I can push the wrong button. Yeah, buy yourself an Osmo Nano magnetic on your chest. Amazing camera, and you can use highlights. Interesting. I know that there's all sorts of cameras around. So I've got the Pocket 2. I think it's a Pocket 2 that I use, which I really like.
To find a way out, just can't be threaded further forward by right.
You've got these glasses now that you can, the meta glasses and all that. John, yeah, I agree. I prefer watching people that talk about the game instead of people at the stadium. I'll buy tickets to the game if I wanted. Yeah, and say Tom and Nolan 4-0 were all over it, and Pompey and Immerse, they've been doing it for years. They're going to do it better than I can do it. And there's enough channels out there that film the actual games themselves. I'll find my own sort of little niche. We've got Norwich coming down the left-hand side. Tried to whip it in and stopped by Regan Paul. Number 18 midfielder for us, can't spell his name, but he was good. But before, was that Kosnowski? Mark Kosnowski, I thought he was doing really well.
Because they're out of position, and Regan Paul does really well just to anticipate and slide.
I think that's the frustration is if you Norwich got a corner. Let's just wait for the corner to come in. Just coming up for 11 minutes gone. Norwich got a corner on the far swung over. Ref blown up because he's seen something he doesn't like.
A little bit as well after the whistle.
They're both laughing. Everyone's laughing.
Really makes himself the second for the first time in the early exchanges, and not really for the right reasons.
Got Chaplin and him having a big cuddle. All this shit. If anybody's watching this, they're both wrestling, and all this corner stuff is just it's an utter nonsense. The sooner FIFA do something about this, or the EFL, or whatever, someone needs to do something. It's a load of bollocks. Here comes the corner. It's a long one. Unchallenged header. It's a fantastic opportunity. So, ball comes over, long ball, header back in. Their player does a overhead bicycle kick. I mean, he's completely unmarked.
Got taken back.
I mean, there's no one near him.
Back into the middle of the box, and Chris Goran.
And luckily, I think it just hits. Is it Miliali?
Gets away from Colin Bishop, anticipates where that ball's going to fall, and tries.
Oh, it's dear.
I mean, it hurts my back watching it.
It's dear. So another Norwich corner.
Bit of a height disparity.
Closest to us this time comes in.
Midfielder is another dangerous delivery. Is just
so it comes out 20 yards out. Trying to dink it back in, get shut down.
Does well to block the second ball in too.
I was going to have a look at the I'm trying to keep the scores.
Nodded away by Dia.
So yeah, Oxford are 1-1 against Hull. Leicester are 1-0 up against Preston. Charlton are 1-0 down.
After 12 and a half minutes. And there are a few of
So you got Nico Schmidt down, holding both his ankles. I don't know why he started. I wouldn't have started him. Hello, Brad. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Hope you and those girls are keeping well, buddy. Gary Price says 2-1 to Pompey today. Happy Easter to you all. And the little eggs, little chocolate egg day on Sunday. My son's birthday as well. Sunday, I haven't seen him for 5 years, so if he decides he's going to watch this, then happy birthday. Nico Schmidt's down. He's having some treatment, and it looks like what are we about 13 minutes and 30 seconds. I get a heart attack whenever, mate. I don't get what Michael Doyle was doing. There's nothing against Michael Doyle, but he's stealing a living. He's stealing money out of Pompey's coffers because I don't get what he actually brings to this club. Because every set piece, whether it's offensive or defensive, we are absolutely shit. And also, the defensive side of it, Mousinho has to take some of the blame on this because him being a defender, what I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Making sure the ball stays alive, and Chris Goran's
Adam, how are you? Sorry to say, Norwich. I'm working, but to be fair, you'd be silly not to. I mean, I think they've won 5 out of 6, Adam. So you'd be silly not to have them in the accumulator. You'd have to be absolutely mad to have Pompey win it. What Easter egg have you got, Scott? Oh, not a huge Easter egg eater, if I'm honest, Stephen. Our friends Gary and Libby bought us a little chocolate bunny thing. We're off to Staggeringly Good tomorrow. They've got a light and dark festival, so light beers one side, dark beers the other. That's 12 till 6. No doubt we'll do something after that. So, but yeah, Evan, what's your feeling? And to be fair, I like Cadbury. I used to like Cadbury's, but since they started putting palm oil in their bloody chocolate, it has ruined it enormously.
It's the confirmation of the.
What's everybody and the prices? The prices of Easter eggs these days are absolutely scandalous. Said the man that spent £14 on a can of Troubles the other day.
In terms of finding 3 points since that
Why play Bishop? I don't know. I think he scored a hat trick last year, so you've got to give him.
It's not the best challenge.
Is he going to give a fucking? He ain't going to give a yellow card for that, is he? Oh, he is.
It's a yellow card coming out for the left back.
So Ogilvy's just got a yellow card. I thought it was just a solid challenge. This ref's fucking awful. I've seen him a few times, and he's the epitome of an arrogant fucking arsehole. Look at this challenge again.
They've got to try and influence and.
Oh, no. He won the ball, didn't he?
The old rule where you go through someone through the back of someone to win that ball, but I think he's got every right to go after that ball.
Preston are already ruining it. Yeah, so they're winding up. Yeah, we need Preston to win today.
Be an important battleground for the.
Looking at all the other guys, so Sheffield United are 1-0 up against Swansea. Oxford 1, Hull 1. Norwich are just knocking the ball in. Comes into the 18-yard box. Sort of dealt with by Chaplin, but it's not really up and away. I don't think Chaplin's done anything since he's been back, if I'm honest. I don't get me started on Florian Bianchini. Another waste of skin. All good, cheers, mate. First time this year. Norwich got it out on the very far down by the corner flag. Cuts inside. Has he gone down? Has he given the foot? He's given a free kick.
Very good position, and there could be a problem here for Pack. Who's just got to be careful after that early booking, and it was another.
The Marlon Pack, he's walking a tightrope here because he's already been booked. He's dragged. It looks like he's dragged the guy back. I'll wait for the replay.
Bringing others back into play.
To me, if he hasn't been already, if he's not been booked already, that's a yellow card. So he's ridiculous. So they've got a free kick, a couple of yards outside the Pompey 18-yard box, about 10 yards out over by the far corner flag. It's going to come in right-footed. This is dangerous. So taking it out shortly is a rarity these days to get time to ourselves. Mate, you just got to enjoy the time that you get as newish parent pound. Hi from Thailand. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Let's just wait for this free kick to come. It's coming up for the 16-minute mark, 18-minute mark. Do apologise. Right-footed Norwich cross. Let's see what goes on here.
Very busy 6-yard box.
Fucking hell, it's fizzed in. Schmidt misses it completely. Guy on the back post, and ultimately it goes wide. But yeah, that was dangerous. Really fizzed in. Yeah, it just had too much on it for their central defender at the back post.
Fantastic area. I thought it was in the back of the net, or if not, I thought Medic was going to just head it in.
Don't change your format. I think you got it spot on. Appreciate that, mate. Obviously, you know what? Wanda told me ages ago to change things up from just doing the beer and the bits and pieces, and never listened. I've always loved football, but I've always thought that there are other channels doing football far better than I could ever do justice to it. And so I didn't really want to do the football live vlogging. Fell into doing this. Quite enjoy doing this. So yeah, Pompey aren't in this at the moment. But appreciate the comment.
Who does, but again, can't find a teammate.
2 bookings for Pompey. Yeah.
From behind.
There aren't many refs that are the standard of refereeing, and not just in the EFL, but in the Premiership. It's just fucking woeful. Absolutely woeful. It's just, I don't know where they pick these people up. I mean, they got Mousinho on. How he's picked this team, I just don't get it. They're not even in this game.
Big chances in the division this season.
Brad, do you think you'll stay up?
Really, that they are fighting it out down towards the bottom with Sheffield Wednesday and Oxford.
Do you know what? The only thing that keeps me think that they might is that we've picked up 1 point out of 18, and we're still not in the. Oh, I'll just say we are now, but we've only slipped into the relegation zone today. We've still got to play Oxford here. We've got to play Leicester here.
weeks ago.
I think it's tight. If I had to put a pound on it,
Still believes that
I think probably get relegated this year. I don't think they've got enough about them. And then ultimately, you can't score goals. Then you lose games, and we just don't score enough goals, and we ship too many late ones as well. Out to Ogilvy on the left, swings the ball in, easily dealt with by the defender.
There's too many yellow shirts back to be able to deal with it.
2 yellow cards. Yeah, I don't disagree. I thought I'd tune in as we won the last two when I watched. Yeah, we didn't. The Swansea one that I couldn't get to. And
You want them confident, you want them firing.
the Norwich are just fighting back to the keeper. Not nice little ball. Oh, fucking hell. They're building out, but they're building out dangerously, Norwich. Now they come from the midfield, and they've got nowhere.
Just for a moment that could have really.
Ali turns. He's been shocking of lately. Millie Ali came in, did a really good job, and then just fell off a cliff. And you can understand why he's in the reserves of Luton. You've got Caballero coming down the right. He's bombing forward. He pushes it. That's a terrible ball. Pushes it. He's tried to. So Devlin's gone on the overlap on the right, and it's a fucking awful ball. I saw a Paraguay fan call Caballero Roadrunner with no brain, and some of his decision making is appalling.
That's where as a striker, if you're confident, you're firing. You're
looks like we've been sent out to run the clock. Fucking, I don't get the team, mate. I don't. Sergio, how are you, mate? Hello, hope everyone has a nice Easter weekend. I was, so I started watching this. So just on 22 minutes gone for check-ins, not chickens. If you go down, do you think Mousinho is sacked? I think he leaves at the end of this season anyway. I know there's rumours that he's already signed a contract with Bristol City. I don't know if I completely agree with that, but I think whatever happens this season, I don't think Mousinho starts as Pompey manager next year, and I'll be interested to know what you guys think of that. They're not going to sack him because obviously sacking someone costs money, and fault Disney, they don't want to spend any money, so it's it's a strange one. I mean, there's no safer job on earth at the moment than the Portsmouth manager, because they won't sack him because I think he signed a 2-year extension, so it is what it is, isn't it? That's a club like Pompey shouldn't be in League One. The days of Redknapp winning, I think they should have brought Redknapp in. I do, whether he would have come, but and I know Redknapp is a Marmite figure for Fratton Park these days, but for me, the best manager of my lifetime. And yes, he fucked up. Yes, he got it wrong. Pompey coming forward. You've got Caballero on the right hand side, giving out to Devlin, and Pompey forced a corner. At long last, something to get a little bit excited about. Corner, far side. Caballero gave the ball. I think it was Caballero. Gave the ball to Devlin. I would have. I don't know what's gone on with Zach Swanson. Don't know why he's not even in the squad today. Pompey got a corner, far side, just coming up for the 24-minute mark. See what the other scores are. Just to give you a time stamp. So we're 24 minutes in just about now. And who we got it? We got Chaplin takes the corner. Fucking rubbish. Met by the
trying to get it away.
Ali fanning around with it on the middle. Oh, he's got it back. He's right down by the corner flag. Dinks it back to, looks like Terry Devlin. He whips it in. That's a terrible, another rubbish ball.
Frustrates some. Pack now losing.
It looks like Pack wins it. Oh, he's walking a tightrope with Marlon Pack. Wins it back in the midfield, but it could have easily been given as a foul.
Yeah, I don't see that as a foul, though. I think
and Pompey are just rebuilding, and the ball's all the way back from Nico Schmidt. Even though he managed the blue nose scum, I really like Redknapp. Proper. I don't disagree, Brad. It's just a proper manager, proper guy, and we can all lambast what happened with Pompey and what happened over the years, and obviously him taking over them lot up the road after he left here, but ultimately he won us trophies, and I think that says more than you could ever say.
To get everybody on the same page.
You know, Jojo's been dispossessed in the middle of midfield. They're coming forward. That's a terrible, terrible ball by Ogilvy, and he manages to clear it. He's walking a bit of a tight line here, Jim. I'm going to be honest. He's only ain't the fastest, is he? So when you've got him and you've got anybody that beats him for pace, he's naturally going to look to drag someone back. Comes out to Norwich, 1-0. 20 yards out, right-footed, just from the edge of the area. Norwich 1, Pompey 0. Absolute shit.
A shot on target provides the opener. And he had time and space.
Oh, dear.
In
And there's no challenge. Again, the ball comes out to, I don't think it was Mattison. Sausage, isn't it? But it comes out and there's no challenge on it.
It's been fantastic. It's been a revelation. The ability's always been there. And now he's showing it on the...
I wanted to see the replay. So here comes the replay. Ali's dicking around with it. He loses it. It comes out to the guy on the right. Gets half cleared. And then there's two midfielders either side of him, right? And then neither of them are any near him. And then he sort of side foots it. Side foots it from 20 yards. 25. Oh, sorry, just inside the 18-yard box. It's fucking rubbish.
Take anything away from the finish.
Absolute rubbish.
2-2 for the midfielder. It's a lovely finish. It's a lovely finish. Put it in that left-hand corner, just guiding into that bottom. Probably stands no chance.
Where am I?
A few whispers that he
I'll be surprised if it doesn't listen anymore. If we do stay up, it's just delaying the inevitable. Our owners are bottom half League One level, not the confidence in bouncing straight back up, seeing the struggles of past. They don't care. They just want the land. Millie Ali's got it on the right and the left. Sorry, it's gone for corner. They just want the land. That's all they want. And any owners where they're only interested in the property, that should spell worrying times for any club, because that's all they're interested in. Yeah, I don't. The Bristol City thing. It's only to the end of the season, but there are rumours that Mousinho is going to go there. Pompey got a corner. Just gone past the 28-minute mark. Lots going on in the middle. Pack's going to swing it in. Right-footed. Once we fucking take us to the refs. Piss up. Just blow for a foul. Don't blame Mousinho completely for performance this season. There's a lot going on in the background. I don't disagree with that. Here it comes. Here comes the corner. Good corner. Fucking that for me. That says it all. Great corner comes in. It lands right on the goalkeeper. There's players flying in all over the place, and still that ball won't go in the net. Great. It's a great corner. It's right by the keeper.
It's a little bit scrappy around there.
There's bodies flying everywhere, and it still won't go in the net.
Norwich players do really well to get.
Yeah. So I don't.
Ball just pops up here. Connor Chaplin, you're waiting for him to just get his head on it.
Yeah, Chaplin's missed it. Diaz missed it. Probably crying for a penalty here.
Wasted in the end. Medic and that back line survive the first rebuttal.
But yeah, I don't disagree with a lot of that, but the justification for this team sheet today and this squad, there isn't any. There isn't any for me. I just don't know. Yeah, I agree. That goal was monumentally sloppy. There's no one fucking pushing, no one pressing him. And without Adams in midfield, we've got nobody that is gonna put another yellow card. Caballero. I seem to remember this fucking dickhead being card heavy last time that he refereed one of our games. No one closing him down. Unbelievable.
It's a lovely ball by McLean, isn't it?
West Brom are winning. We are banging trouble. They really. So let's have a look at the latest scores. Birmingham 0, Blackburn 0, Charlton 1, Bristol City 1, Leicester are winning against Preston. Obviously Norwich are winning. Oxford 1, Hull 1, QPR 1, Watford 0, Sheffield United 1. Norwich got a free kick.
Again, causing trouble with that.
Again, no one pushes the midfield. They got it on the left-hand side. They push it back to halfway inside our half. Tried to knock it, but it hasn't gone. Stoke 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. West Brom 1, Wrexham 0. Fucking, where's this put us? That puts us 23rd. So, just gets better, doesn't it? Just gets better.
To see McGowan giving away the free kick because Portsmouth were at 6s and 7s
Where are we?
in possession.
I love Madison. He's everywhere. To be fair, he had enough bloody room, didn't he? Great finish, but the time he had to pick up his spot was ridiculous. Everyone ball watching. Story of our season, mate. God's sake, yep. Absolutely shocking goal to concede once again. I just don't get when we got a midfield.
Pompey, they
Go on.
to continue to struggle.
Smallest man on the pitch.
In games. Connor Chaplin growing a couple of extra inches.
Sorry, that was Ali. Just giving it away like that. We're going down. We're shit. I don't. It's hard to disagree. And you look at Oxford that are picking points up, and I think, and obviously Oxford are one of our bogey teams. So I don't know how we're even gonna. I don't see us picking up any more than 6 points over the next 7 games, 8 games including today.
Schmartel chasing it, chasing Bain once again.
We haven't been playing our best squad and dominating that great team. Great. Yeah, do you know what, Brandon? I know you've got a lot of players out as well. I'm assuming you're a Norwich fan. I know you've got an equally as bad injury list as we've got, so we can't sit and use that all the time because it's just not right.
Yeah, maybe that's his frustration, wanting to get involved, be involved in the game.
I don't think it was an absolute shambles. Yeah, we're going to. Oh, fuck off, Ali.
A little bit of pandemonium in the area, but
I've seen some bet from our players that we won't score with. It's easy bet. You got Norwich coming down the right hand side. You got loads of room. That's a terrible ball.
Straight out of play.
In the table, we're 23rd. Yeah, I've just seen that.
Has the ball in his hand.
Oh, fucking phone keeps going on.
A bit like the goal, switches off out of possession, and it just allows. I think it's Gibbs on the ball, isn't it?
Yeah, what's going on? No, all scores still the same. Certainly clearly isn't in a good situation, but he doesn't help himself at all with his in-game management. This team selection, Jamal, just as soon as I saw it, I'm like, huh? I saw your comment yesterday about who you pick, and I don't disagree with that. But for me, why haven't we got Terry Devlin in the middle of the midfield next to Marlon Pack, giving him some legs? Luke LaRue, has he touched the ball? I don't know if he has. I don't remember him touching the ball. It baffles me.
His boots a little bit high, doesn't catch him. Just a simple free kick.
14 injuries and we're cruising. Yeah, but I don't disagree, mate. And I can sit here and say, "Fucking hell, it's not true," but we aren't. And you can only go so far by blaming injuries. And your squad have proven the fact that that's. I mean, 5 wins in 6 games. That's going to be 6 wins in 7. It is. You can't legislate for that. Probably got a free kick just inside their own half. Could be knocked long by Pack.
2 of the expected targets. It's down to Regan Paul, who finds Dia.
Go on, fucking.
It takes a ricochet to
It wasn't a bad move. It's a long free kick, knocked down. Momo Dia has got the ball. It's 8 yards out. He's looking to unleash a shot. He doesn't hit it very well.
Pops it back to Dia.
And then it sort of ricochets, and anywhere else, if you've got a bit of luck in the league or in the season, that falls to one of your strikers. Didn't even get close to him.
Really settled into a string of games.
Probably got a corner. Chaplin out on the left.
To make another impact, perhaps from a set piece. Pack getting his head.
Pat gets his head to it, and I think he's trying to read it back to Portsmouth. To be fair, See you later, my haircut. See you later. Hoping to have my first beer of Easter soon. Got a load of track parallels to get through. I had a track. Hello, if you've probably gone, Adam. I had a track gold top last night. Was terrible. It was the first one that I've had that was terrible. I really like track. Favourite brewery. But yeah, after shit. Have a great evening, mate, if I don't see you. Beth suffers from main character syndrome. He does look at it, doesn't he? He looks like he's arrogant. And look at me. 30, just over 30, coming up to 35 and a half minutes gone. Norwich 1, Pompey 0. It's been Pompey on in it, really. Take Ali for Anderson. I'd put Anderson on. What's going to happen? He's going to snap his fucking hamstring again or cruciate ligament or something will go. But it can't be any worse than Millie Ali's been in the last few weeks. Long throw. We just got no attacking impetus at all. Comes out to Conor Ogilvie. He tries to swing it in and goes out for a goal kick.
Sends it straight out of play.
Jim says, on the plus side, I stuck a bet on Pompey relegation in mid-February, got 11-2. I don't know. West Brom are 2-0 up.
It's an eerie silence around this stadium. Just the one shot on target. Just the one.
They're pulling away anyway. They 46. Yeah. So yeah, West Brom. Let's go through the scores in the rest of the games.
Bicycle kick from the Danish forward. I'm looking at the goal.
Just see what's going on here. Birmingham 0, Blackburn 0, Charlton 0, Bristol 1, Bristol City 1, Leicester 1, Preston have equalised against Leicester. Oxford 1, Hull 1, QPR 1, Watford 0, Sheffield United 1, Swansea 1, Stoke 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. West Brom 2, I missed that. West Brom 2, Wrexham 0. I think there's a fucking back pass that went awry and. Here we go. Back pass by Paul. Yet again, Nico Schmidt is dwelling on. What is it with Nico Schmidt? I would have dropped him. I know someone said, "Oh, you can't put all the." They'd be like you're putting the buck on him. If he's not doing the job, you got to fucking drop him. But he won't. He won't, will he? The trouble is with Mousinho, he's got his favourites.
Signed a new deal.
Can't wait for the tour to be back in second half. The tour to be back in the second half. A striker that scores. Oh yeah, that's what we really need. Someone that can score goals against us. Thank you. Yeah, Leicester 1, Preston 1. West Brom got a penalty. They scored. I saw that. West Brom 2. Schmidt giving me a heart attack. I don't know what's going on with Nico Schmidt, but since he came back from that injury again, the one he got against Southampton, he hasn't been the same keeper. His distribution's poor. He holds on to it too long. He looks a shell of the goalkeeper that was at the top of his game last year for me. We're in the 38th minute, and Norwich 1, Pompey 0. To be fair, they absolutely deserve it.
I say that the last time. I mean,
he was really good last year, Brad, and he got injured, and since he's come back, he hasn't been the same keeper. I just don't get it. And a bit like the Bishop thing, you're not going to say anything about him. So Norwich got it on the left-hand side, swings it in, out by Deer. No midfield, swings it out to the left.
Klein wanted it to go over there via Maatsen. Wasn't the best delivery from the Scottish international.
Again, there's no midfielder closing him down. He's got all the time in the world to turn. If this isn't 2-0, I'll be surprised. To be fair, he took too long. But there's no pressure from Pompey's midfield. I mean, you can walk through it. They're about 40 yards out. Swings it in. That's a good ball. That should be 2-0. Oh, it's just dropped over his head. That should be 2-0. Pompey are all at sea. They got nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's a great ball.
It's perfect. I mean,
lovely little flick by the striker as well.
Schmidt comes in and tidies it all up.
It's all about the next goal. I don't think it's about the next goal, Brad. The trouble with the Pompey, if they go 1-0 down, if they already fucking they lose the lead or anything, they got nothing. Bishop, was that the first time he touched the ball? I can't remember ever him touch the ball.
By that. Since then, really,
You got Ali out on the left. He's going to cut inside. He's not doing. He's going to.
Free kick as
Chaplin's bought a foul right on the edge of the 18-yard box. I didn't think it was a foul. You got the prancing ref.
There is enough contact. He knows that he's being aggressive. He's
look at this.
Ali picks the right pass and
yeah, he's bought the foul. He's bought the foul. You know, fair enough, but didn't think it was. What else have we got going on? Have we got any other scores? No, still the same. So where does this put Pompey? That puts Pompey. Currently, we are one from bottom. So Pompey got a free kick about. It's about 20 yards out, just left of the semicircle of the 18-yard box.
The keeper guessing. Have a lefty and a right on the ball.
I'm assuming it's going to be Marlon Pack here. 41 minutes gone.
You would surely fancy the captain Pack with the right boot from this side of the penalty area.
5-man wall. Ali's on the end of it. Pompey.
Also, the ability Chapman's got.
Max Pack steps back as Connor Chaplin's there, left-footed as well. Surely it's got to be Marlon Pack right-footed.
Back down again. Both of these men have the ability to do it though.
Here he comes, Marlon Pack.
It is Pack.
Straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. He's gone the bypass the wall, but it's straight to the keeper. Easy for the keeper. Not a bad free kick, just.
Yeah, I fancied him.
Was actually really looking forward to Spurs away. Yeah, it's just flat, isn't it now? You got Norwich coming down the right hand side. Their number 8's got it. He's fizzed it. Oh, it's a long ball. Good at. I don't. It's not a foul. The ref's given Terry Devlin's got whacked. I don't think that's a foul.
Understand why that's been.
Brandon says a Leicester 1, Preston 2. My screen hasn't updated yet. That would be handy if it is.
He's getting hit on the back of his head, which is obviously the softest.
Results going your way. We couldn't be that lucky.
He's got every right to go for that ball as well. Devlin does really well with the header. But let's just hope they both get up and they're both okay.
So yeah, both you got Devlin down and the Norwich guy down. I would have wanted. Do you know what? I can't avoid John Swift. He just looked lazy to me, and I did say I would have played him today in the 10 role, but there's just something about him that. Yeah, I don't know. But then Chaplin hasn't done anything. Segacic in that 10 role hasn't really done anything. I think Pompey just struggled all year to find someone to fill that 10 role, and. The goals have dried up this year. Obviously, we were scoring goals last year, but conceding them. Whereas this year, we're conceding them, but not scoring them, and it's pivoted. Yeah, that's the one. Preston 2.
Anything else? It sounds like. I remember getting asked once at half time. Because the thing is, well, when you get
that is the table, but leaves us still in the relegation zone. But Leicester are now below us. Go for the. There's a drinks break. It's just coming up for about 44 minutes. Senior's asking, what the fucking hell are you doing? So Birmingham 0, Blackburn 0, Charlton 1, Bristol City 1, Leicester 1, Preston 2, Norwich 1, Pompey 0, Oxford 1, Hull 1, QPR 1, Watford 1, Sheffield United 1, Swansea 1, Stoke 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, West Brom 2, Wrexham 0. I didn't see that coming. I thought Wrexham would win that. And Derby and Coventry, or Coventry and Derby, is an 8 o'clock kickoff. That brings us up to date. 44 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'd be putting a lot on Pompey to be 23rd. There's just no form, is there? They don't look like scoring. They concede goals, and there's just nothing about them. You've got Miliali coming down the left. Swings it in, more hope than fucking judgment. And Pompey have got a corner on the side. Kirk scores for his country, but didn't make the squad. I don't get it. I don't. It clearly doesn't, and it goes back to who's buying these players. Is it?
Four minutes of stop.
Who's the fucking director of football? It's not Hughes, Richard Hughes. There's someone above him. You got Hughes. You've got Andy Cullen. Wet weekend in Wigan, stealing a living for this club, and they find it comes Pompey's corner, right hand side.
Right inside the
Absolute crap again. It's going to come back in. Pack's going to chip it in. That's going to go for
It's lost in the air by Regan Paul.
nothing.
He's got a fight on his hands now.
He was trying to get a corner out of it, and it never worked. It's gone for a Pompey throw in right over on the far side. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how he hasn't even made the bench. I mean, the bench today we got Bursick, Shaughnessy, William, Swift, Dazelle. Nice to see Doz back. I like Doz. Segacic, Anderson. Hopefully he'll get half hour. Blair should never be anywhere near the squad, and Brown. Long throw by Pack.
Long throw into the box.
Absolute waste of time.
Initially by Darling.
Football's balmy. How can Wrexham be potentially going into the Premier? Pompey potentially going to League One. To be fair, but we can all moan about what Wrexham are doing, but they've got people that care about their club in charge of them. We've got fucking full Disney that doesn't give a shit. That's an awful ball. So he comes out to Miliali. He's out on the left hand side. He's stepped back in, brings it onto his right foot. He just passes it back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, the Wrexham guys, at least they come over. They care about their club. They're putting the money in, but they're also putting the time in. Whereas ours, they don't even fucking bother. They don't bother coming over. All they want is the land. I agree. I think he's been checked out a couple of weeks now, and I think he's not going to be sacked. So he's not going to walk away because he's going to wait to be sacked because it's going to cost him whatever it's going to cost to pay up his contract, and our owners aren't going to do that. But he looks at it. You look at any press conference that Mousinho gives. He's had enough, and to be fair, who can blame him?
Losses in the first 10 games of the season. It's all right on track now, but it could still be too little, too late.
This is shit. Absolute shit. It's.
Got it. I know that.
There's no urgency. There's no quality. There's absolutely nothing. We're both in a similar situation, but the difference is our owners are willing to spend. Hey, Brandon, I don't disagree with that, mate. You know, and we got promises of we got money to spend in January. Never. Well, I think obviously they brought in Ebro Adams, who's sadly greatly going to be missing for the next couple of games because without him in that midfield, there's nothing. There's no dynamism. There's no work ethic. There's absolutely nothing. But when your owners are, they're lying to the club, they're lying to the supporters, and they're filching it now, and it's fucking wrong. And yes, Mousinho has made mistakes, but he genuinely, as a new manager, he doesn't deserve the shit he's having to put up with as well. You got Norwich to the left of Pompey's area. He's going to swing it in. No, he's gone back inside. He's going to have a pop.
Everything's out of the shot. Chaplin.
He's got coming up to half time. Goes out to Caballero. Little road runners off. Nah, shit. He turned back inside. Run into problems. And it looks like that's half time. And it's been rubbish.
That is
Let me just have a big water.
Well, we thought we had a spectacular opener from Matthias Kviskaren with the overhead kick early on in the first half.
Just dreadful. But then anyone that saw the team sheet thought that this was going to be slightly lackluster, and so it's turned out to be. If we went through every Pompey game this season, put a decent championship quality striker in, we would have been close. I don't disagree with that either. If we have a striker, and the problem also is we've been found out our tactics have been found out. So we don't do anything different. Our plan A is knock it about a bit, knock it about a bit, go back to Nico Schmidt, whack it up the pitch, lose it, get it back, knock it about a bit, knock it about a bit, go back to Nico Schmidt, whack it up the pitch again. And it's not working. So we've been found out. We haven't got a striker that can put the ball in the net. I'm not putting all of the blame on Colby Bishop because our midfield and our attackers aren't creating the opportunities for him to score goals either. But that comes from your tactics as well. And let's be honest, we've missed Josh Murphy this year enormously. I don't think Josh Murphy plays for this club again. I think he'll be gone in the summer. And it's at a stage now where there is a resignation factor to look. We ain't there's nothing that I see. I'm 51 in July. I've been going to Fratton Park since 1987. Probably more than some of you, probably less than some of you. I can see when a team is destined for relegation, and the form we're in, there's going to be 6 losses out of 7. Let's be honest. We've got the fucking all important stats up, but when you're losing 6 games in 7 at this stage of the season, that spells one thing, and that's relegation. And we can sit and we can say, oh, we've got to beat Oxford, we've got to beat Leicester. These are critical games. I don't see us beating Oxford. I don't see us beating Leicester. And those 2 games are gone. I don't see us beating Middlesbrough away, although Millwall are on there today. I don't see us beating Coventry away. We've got Ipswich here. These games, they're running out, and they're running out quickly. And we don't look like we're going to win any of them. I would be surprised. Well, we got 40 points. I would be surprised if we end up with any more than 46. Half-time scores: Birmingham 0, Blackburn 0, Charlton 1, Bristol City 1, Leicester 1, Preston 2. So Preston have turned that round because Leicester were 1-0 up. Oxford 1, Hull 1, QPR 1, Watford 0. Sheffield United 1, Swansea 1, Stoke 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. So Sheffield United 1. Anyway, West Brom 2, Wrexham 0. So at the moment, the table looks like Sheffield Wednesday bottom, Leicester next with 39, Pompey next on 40, level points with Oxford. So at the moment, we sit in the last place in the relegation zone. I'm trying to look what the stats were because that's always good fun. And they've got XG on there because I love an XG stat, the most fucking pointless stat in the world. The expected goals. No one gives a fuck. No one cares about expected goals. Why are we talking about shit that don't matter?
The ability to just see this one out, see themselves to what could be a rather 3 points.
Jim says, I agree about Mousinho. That press conference a while back when he said, we are. Yeah, let's have a look, see who's got the stats. Stats here. Stats are possession. Norwich got 59%, Pompey 41. Shots 4 for Norwich, 3 for Pompey. So we're not even getting the shots in this game. In the miracle stats that no one gives a fuck about.
Important touch as well, coming off a defender.
We aren't in the market for fit players. That was back. It was at the beginning of February, wasn't it? Where he said we're not in the market for fit players, and you're like,
coming to the forefront to make sure he gets
so you're admitting that this club is openly in the junk shop, charity shop, round there, and we're not even in there. We're at the back in the bins, seeing if we can scoop up some dog shit and maybe put that together to make a player. And you got our fucking useless, absolutely useless owners. And I'll go back to that video. I guarantee, trust me, we're not being relegated. Mr. Eisner, if you told me it was raining, I'd pop my fucking head outside just to make sure.
Just in their own defensive third.
Full of shit.
Starting the move, trying to finish it.
We're still doing this to the other side. The owners came out saying we will spend in January. We've got Premier players in where looks like you club will be ride their luck and survive. So I think a derby fan or someone along that lines said they brought in 3 or 4 championship level players. What do we bring in? 2 fucking players from Luton that couldn't get in their first team. And I think that's the level. And I saw something that we're eyeing up at. We're in the race. We're in the race to. What am I doing that for? We're in the race to sign this player from Cheltenham Town.
The danger wasn't really dealt with.
And I think it doesn't make any sense. And I've been through all this before as a Pompey fan, but it's insulting. And people pay fucking good money for this. People pay good money to go and watch this, and you've got owners that don't care. They don't give a shit. And you've got Andy Cullen robbing a living, Richard Hughes robbing a living. You've got John Mousinho, and he's made mistakes this year, John Mousinho. Like today's criminal lineup. But you cannot make. There's a chef. If your ingredients are 3 lumps of steaming dog shit, you cannot make a grade A steak at that. And that's what he's being asked to do. He's been asked to make a prize grade A steak, vegetables, maybe some chips, or triple fried chips, really nice. 3 lumps of steaming dog shit, and it can't be done. And they've admitted that the championship is expensive, that they want to make the Premier. Well, what do they think the Premier League is? Didn't Chelsea just record losses of something like £230 million or something? They're mad. Man, they're just liars.
West Bromwich Albion, Coventry City against Derby County.
This is not 3-0. Well, look on the upside, I suppose. Half time, anyway. Anyone cares. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the stream, I'm not. As you can probably tell, there's an infinite number of things I could be doing that would give me a great deal of spending time with my wife. But if you are enjoying the stream and you're liking the Pompey content, please leave the stream a like. I don't know if there's a like button. If you're enjoying it and you're liking stuff, give the channel a subscribe. I don't say it a great deal. I'm not that bothered, but it does help the channel reach new people. And, you know, I might be able to afford a new laptop so I could do this thing properly. That's what Lee says. Only time Pompey spent money on the squad was when the Arms did. And that's the other thing. If you look at some of the owners that Pompey have had, I mean, we've had the only potless Arab in the world, Suleiman Al Fahim, who nicked 5 million off his fucking wife to buy the club. Then we had Ali El Mirage. Still don't know if that fucker ever existed. Who knows? Then we had Gaidamak. Or did they come before them? Whoever came first. Gaidamak, the arms runner. We had the other one that was done for fucking Interpol. I mean, you couldn't write this shit. Some of the custodians of this club is an incredible book. Who was the other Russian? Because you had Gaidamak, you had the gun runners, the potless Arab. Mad, isn't it? Tactics get found out all the time. It's about managers having the guts to change it and adapt to the opposition. Completely agree, Jamal. And for me, we've played the same tactics now for 18 months. I think he changed. The high press? He started playing the high press. It was against Hull last year when we had Matt Ritchie. And if you look at the decision to let Matt Ritchie go, you look at the decision to let Christian Sadie go, I think they're beginning to really come back and bite us on the arse now. And I don't think we've got a plan A, let alone a plan B. If we put a sack of potatoes up front, I'm just going to drink one drink before I go any further there. If we put a sack of potatoes up front, statistically, the ball would probably bounce off it and go in at some point, putting it ahead of mate. I don't get it. I don't get the Colby Bishop's got credit in the bank statement from a couple of weeks ago from Mousinho. No, we can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Rely on someone that scored goals in the past, heavily papered by penalties, and just because he had a heart condition and
Norwich City lead.
he's done things in the past. Everybody has an expiry date
Easter weekend
at a club, and for me, Colby Bishop's time at this club has expired.
There'll be no rest for the wicked with the Monday action coming as well in the Sky Bet Championship. What's the Easter weekend like for a football player, Ben Tozer?
Cheers, Stephen, mate. Have a great weekend. I don't understand this fascination with all these stats these days. Football is so... I fucking hate it. Sorry about swearing. I fucking hate it. Absolutely hate it. We lost 3-0. Yes, but the XG was this, and you had all this possession and all these shots. I don't care. Why do I care about that? We lost. I don't give a fuck if we had like XG of... I don't know what XG... I don't know how you work out XG. I don't give a shit. And the possession, we had 60% of possession. Yeah, we lost 3-0. Right. Yeah, but we had lots of possession. I don't give a fuck. We had all these shots. Did they go in? Did the keeper stop them? Did he have to make a shot? Stop. No, I don't care. It's utter nonsense now. It's punditry for punditry's sake, and it just annoys me.
Portsmouth fans were probably loving it before kickoff.
It's shit. I like your positivity. You can stay. As shit it is, we're still in it. We're not, but we're still in it. Have we had a shot yet? We had the corner was quite good.
The best of their opportunities haven't come from outfield players.
I'm not happy. We need to start with. You sound like John Mousinho. John popped on at half time. We really need to start winning. Thanks, John.
But as I said about Chris Moore and allowing their balls into...
Probably can't do that anymore. Probably get fucking cancelled.
Obviously with Pack as well, not getting another yellow.
I'm annoyed as anyone.
In possession.
But in my time, I've seen 3 promotions, 3 relegations, 2 FA Cup finals, 2 semi-finals, a charity shield, times 2, the Johnson's Paint Trophy, 2 playoffs, and us play AC Milan in Joseph Smith. I love that comment. I can start a comment. That is a great, and probably of a similar age than I would think Joseph, because I've seen all of those things. And the trouble is, you live for today, don't you? And the thing about football is, yeah, there's a nostalgia thing to it, and I agree with all of that. I could say we must be of a similar age, but when you look at the shit this club's in now, it is frustrating.
Potentially Jacob Brown as well could come on. Obviously, it's been.
And I don't disagree. I do question some of the team today. Is just a nonsense to me. That's set up to lose. I do question some of his tactical decisions, his inability to change tactics when it's not going right. Some of his substitutions he laid out fucking Stephen Hawkins nutting the on-off button, trying to reset himself because they don't make any sense at all. But again, I go back to the dog shit and the steak analogy. You can't give someone a load of dog shit and expect them to produce you a grade A steak. And I do think he's been hamstrung enormously that way. That Arabona is hiding next to Carnew, the 84-year-old. He was great, wasn't he? Great player. Matt Ritchie is the biggest loss from last season. He had there was somebody was. I don't know how true this is, but this might be folklore or PSA old wives' tale. But there was a rumour doing the rounds because him and John Mousinho are very similar ages, and the rumour was that him and Mousinho didn't get on because Mousinho saw him as a bit of a threat, which is why he was allowed to leave. So I don't know how true that is. Max and Richie turned our season around, orchestrated the press. I completely agree, and we don't have that. we had it, and now we've just had a kick off with the prancing prick of a referee that thinks it's all about him. Mousinho's got his notes out. I wish I could screw him on that. But yeah, I agree. Letting Matt Ritchie go was a huge mistake. Matt Ritchie was a hell of a loss. Still don't understand now why it happened. Oh, I've got a few years on you, mate. 51.
Playing from left to right on your screens, and their blue shirts, the Canaries from there.
So yeah, just kicked off about 15 seconds into the second half. If you want to know broadly where we're at, Norwich 1 at Pompey 0. I don't think there was any changes at half time that they haven't said any. So let's get the scores up in the other game so we can keep an eye on them. If you see anything that I don't see, then feel free to put it in the chat so we can keep up to date with what's going on. I'll show you all the leagues, but I'm not that. If I can sort of the laptop out, then I'll be able to do a little bit more presentation wise. Maybe Moose took the same 11 to do bet that I did. You don't know, do you?
His goalkeeper, Nicholas Schmidt, won't want any more nerve-jangling moments.
Hi, Brett, how are you, mate? After this, got just watched your Black Label reviews. I'm off shopping with the fiance and want to get some wet beer. Do not get the Carling Black Label because it's shit. But then, what did you expect? It's Carling Black Label. Luckily, I didn't have to pay for it. My friend Chris's beer reviews sent it to me. Colby Bishop actually wins a foul.
Of Gibbs. And then ultimately, it's a silly foul because the ball's going out.
Wrexham are back in it, apparently. 2-1. Carl Wrexham. Thank you, Jamal. Hughes has been poor this season with his recruitment. I'd go even further to say he's been fucking terrible. Pompey got a free kick. About 10 yards outside the Norwich 18-yard box, right over on the far left-hand side. Looks like Connor Chaplin's going to swing it in. Up, arm goes up, and he hits the first man.
Needed to deflect Chaplin's effort. Caballero. He's being put rather cynically by Jacob Wright.
Don't get it. Professional footballer can't beat the first man. Pompey have got another free kick on the right-hand side, right by the closest touchline. Yeah, no changes. Sorry. You could arguably loan out Waddingham, Kirk, Blair, Ume, LaRue, Kosnowski, Farrell, Boat, Knight. None of them are put well. You look at Waddingham's been injured, Kirk's been injured, Blair's been injured, Ume's injured, LaRue's shit, Kosnowski's injured, Farrell's a waste of skin, Bowett's okay, Deere we don't know about, Matthews has been injured, Knight's injured. It wouldn't make a fucking difference. You've got Marlon Pack's going to swing this in for the right hand side. Good ball. Yeah, flipped on by the defender.
Coma with a shoulder to try and clear it away.
Deere, was it Deere or was it Ali? He's just headed it into no one. Headed it into no fucking one. Bit of head tennis now.
Tried to send it forward straight away.
Go on.
The ball was allowed to touch the floor there, was it?
Looks like, no, I don't think there's been any changes. 48 minutes gone, just gone into the 49th minute. I'd only try it as Lamb of God metal band did a song after the name of it. If you do anything with it, mate, then yeah, it's shit. I say I didn't buy it. It was very kindly sent to me.
He either has to beat that first man or two.
Go on.
Has to get across that
first
man.
Lovely touch from Connor Chaplin, releasing Ali on the.
Ali's down the left. Terrible.
His delivery, however, easy for Medic to clear it away. Ogilvie. Ali
again on the left hand side. Cuts inside. No, he's not going anywhere. Comes back to Marlon Pack. Centre midfield. He swings it out to Devlin on the right. Checks back inside. He comes back to Regan Paul halfway inside the Norwich area. Just hopeful knocking, really.
The assist man,
Chaplin tries to knock it left. Finds its way out to Ali, right over by the corner flag. He turns, right-footed. He's going to come in against his man. It's a terrible ball. Get him off. Get him off. He's fucking shit.
Almost splitting the defence. Caballero trying to get to it, but Chaplin.
I thought they were offside. Effectively, all Hughes buys. Who's the other guy? Who's in charge of the the sporting director? Hang on.
Having said that, Norwich.
Who we get from Man City or something? Portsmouth Sporting Director. Well, Rich Hughes.
Interesting return, hasn't it, for Connor Chaplin?
Then we've got someone else.
That he came through the youth ranks at.
Who's above Rich Hughes?
Hasn't quite worked out in terms of what was expected for him to provide for this Portsmouth side, but you could probably say that about players in the team.
I can't remember what his name is.
This season.
Someone will put it down below.
Finding Chaplin.
Caballero's inside the area, heavy touch, absolute shite. Caballero can be one of the best winners of the champions if he sorts out his end product. It's his first touch and his end product, both absolutely abysmal.
It's probably got to go bigger rather than shorter, but I'm surprised that Connor Chaplin didn't let that ball roll across.
Hello, Davey, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Good luck, Pompey. I don't think we need more than luck, mate. Well, I might just buy Old Faithful Murphy's. I'm trying to find Pompey Director of Football. It's not Rich Hughes, there's someone above him.
Very different body language.
Directors.
The technical areas. John Mousinho, I think, just trying to show a bit of extra energy in that, just to try and inspire his side.
Brad Wall, head of recruitment. You got Norwich coming down the right hand side. Fly the ball in, just flicked away by Terry Devlin, but that was dangerous. Yeah, Brad Wall, who's the head of recruitment. So you've got Brad Wall, Andrew Cullen, Chief Executive Officer, and just stealing livings, because certainly as a head of recruitment, done absolutely nothing. I think any of us could probably do a better job than Brad Wall. Coming up for just gone past the 51.5 minutes. Caballero.
It's been put out of play by the Croatian defender.
Saying that so Caballero's just
saying, why isn't a card coming out? It was late from the Paraguayan.
Just waiting to see what's going on here. Norwich are asking for a second yellow card against Caballero.
It's a simple little feet and back, isn't it?
No, he's fucking fell over.
If the
He fell over.
a bit more hostile there, they possibly could be asking a question of the referee.
There's no hostility in it at all. He fell over.
Across the 18-yard box as well from the home side that haven't really started.
It's halfway inside Norwich, is it? Half. Pompey, Ali pushing the bloke all over the place. Nothing really going on there. But yeah, Brad Wall, Rich Hughes, Andy Cullen, those are the guys responsible for the absolutely inept,
It's clever, isn't it? Just putting the ball out.
inept recruitment of this season and last. I mean, we're building a squad on. We're not building a squad. All we're doing is we're throwing shit at the wall and seeing if something will stick.
I wonder if there was a few words exchanged between those two off the ball after that challenge from Caballero. What's the Croatian?
He'll be gone. He'll be gone at the end of the year. I know Wrexham were looking at him. I think they were looking at him in the January window. Jamal, he'll be gone. And he'll be gone for peanuts, because you offer these fucking clowns, Mickey Mouse and his crew, you offer them to peanuts, they'll take it. So he'll be gone. I think it was like 2.5 million. He'll probably go for one. It's scandalous what's going on here. So what we're 53 minutes in. So Mousinho's not going to change it till the 60th minute, because that's what he does. Long ball in from Norwich. Well won by Devlin. Caballero flicks it inside. Back to Devlin. He could have gone. He needed to go longer. Not in the squad. Not in the squad, Gary. Don't understand it. It's an absolute. When you got a kid that's. Most people don't rate Mackenzie Kirk, but he scored a goal, and I think it's a 127-year-old record that we risk. Got Millie Ali far out by the corner flag. Oh, it's offside again. 127-year record apparently, where none of our strikers this season are going to hit 10 goals. And for me, that says absolutely everything. It says absolutely everything about where we are as a club this season, where not one of our striking unit is going to score 10 goals. 127 years. It's fucking mad. Absolutely mad. And that falls squarely on the responsibility. I mean, we were told we didn't need a striker in the summer by Mousinho. I think he's to blame for this as well. But they brought in Mackenzie Kirk. He obviously they don't fancy Mackenzie Kirk, but he scored for his country the other night. I don't understand it. I don't think they want a 51-year-old fat or 50, almost 51-year-old fat man like me. Maybe once upon a time I could have done a job in. Well, I could do any worse than this fucking lot, can I? I don't know how old you are, Gary. You probably get in this team. Through there, I think all of us could get in this team in one way or another.
The way he takes it out of the air, brings it into that area where he wants it.
You've got Man City tomorrow in the cup. You must be a Liverpool fan, Davey. Well, good luck. Can't be any worse than this shit.
Still fighting for it. Now he's penalised. And it certainly looks like Ogilvy had every right, as you've said already on a few occasions, Ben, to go for that one.
What we got here? Someone sending some photos.
We just want to see.
I just look as they're having a clear out. I've seen being it. Offset Rory, Baghest, Silver King, American Pale. Interesting. Let's have a look at the scores. Give you a live score update. Birmingham 0, Blackburn 0, Charlton 1, Bristol City 2, Leicester 1, Preston 2, obviously Norwich 1, Pompey 0, Oxford 1, Hull 1, QPR 1, Watford 0, Sheffield United 2, Swansea 1, Stoke 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0, West Brom 2, Wrexham 1. Leeds Pompey in the relegation zone. Yes. Leicester, having been 1 up, are losing. Ultimately, we got to concentrate on our own games, haven't we? And this here is absolute dog shit. Hope Pompey stay up. Yeah, I think I thought we were in trouble for a little while now. So Norwich is just playing around at the back, knocks it long. Deer flicks it. Well, he gets it all wrong to be fair, but it falls kindly. Ogilvy managed to do something nicely. He needs to go. It's not gone. And he's got a Mousinho's going fucking mad. It needs to change it, but he won't change it with 57 minutes 20 seconds gone. He won't change it till the to the hour mark. Who do we bring on? You've got to bring on Kishy Anderson, haven't we? You got to bring on Kishy Anderson. Get off fucking Dildo Head on the fucking left hand side, whatever his name is, Ali. He's been absolutely garbage. Fuck him off. Either swap Gustavo. Ali's got it out on the left hand side now. Comes in.
Another chance to show what he can do.
Matt packs on it. Gus is just inside the area. Comes back outside. It's just shutting us down. The chance is gone.
Looking to keep his side.
Get in there then.
Direction, the South American.
Little flick on. Chaplin. That's handball. Come on. That looked like handball. Prancing prick ref said no. Mr. Arrogance. I'd like to see that again. I was arguing with a guy at work. He thinks there would be an exodus of players, losing most of the squad. I can't see it happening. I think we would lose Devlin, Swanson, possibly Dizelle. Well, Swanee and Dizelle are both out of contract to the end of the season, aren't they? I think they'll both go. Devlin, I think money will come in for him. Norwich coming forward here. Nicely done by Deer. Back to Ogilvy. He's going to go long. I don't understand. But yeah, so I think Swanson. Let's have a look at this. I was just going to show this penalty or the handball again.
Tries to play that ball forward against Ali. Ali's the one.
What's handball?
I mean, listen, they've been very hard.
It's an unnatural position.
You wouldn't be expecting a free kick to be given there. It just rocks up against Maatsen and then hits Maatsen's leg, doesn't it? And comes up and hits right at the arm.
I think that's handball. Good ball. Going down the right hand side to Gus Caballero.
Again sent off.
He falls over, but he gets round him, keeps the ball, needs to come back. That's a terrible ball. He's tried to play it back to Devlin and completely missed him. It's just awful.
Brought down. Immediately looking to the official once more.
Got to beat Oxford and Leicester. I agree, Ronnie. Leicester, Wrexham 2-2, apparently. Yeah, West Brom 2. Pompey got a corner kick. It's just gone past the 60-minute mark. And Pompey got a corner on the near side on the right.
Along with Caballero.
Wrexham have scored. That's, yeah. That's all, Scott. Cheers, Ronnie.
Really well.
Well, that helps us. West Brom, Wrexham pulling that back.
Still no change in the scoreline after that opener.
Still leaves us in the relegation zone, but the ball's going to come in left-footed. Another corner. Another corner without fucking troubling anybody. Captain's got it, left-hand side. Right-hand side, sorry. Awful. Doesn't beat fucking the mound of people that are in the area. Comes out to Ali. Well, that's going to be wasted. He's going to try and beat his man. He's beat his man. Swings it in. Oh, he's got a corner out of that. So he's got another corner. But that ain't going to go anywhere.
Norwich will decide to make those changes or if they'll leave it. Just for a bit of defensive order inside the penalty area.
I'd be surprised.
Probably get a point, yeah.
Corner. It looks like they might be. But they do need something, don't they?
To be honest, we're not finishing above West Brom. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think we're finishing above where we are now. We've got Kishy Anderson, looks like he's coming on. Is that? I can't see who the other one was. We're bringing 2 on. Might be Andre Giselle.
Just being saved with that yellow card.
I think we've missed Giselle. I don't know what people think about Andre Giselle. I really like Giselle. He's a calming influence in the middle of that midfield, and he does a lot of work that I think goes unnoticed. So it looks like Kishy Anderson's coming on.
Very good in the first half today on his return to the.
It might be Brown. I couldn't see who it was. He was in the dugout. There's definitely Kishy Anderson. I'd get Bishop off. He hasn't done anything.
Few outings. He's going to come on and replace Matthias Kravitska.
I'd bring Swift on as well. Put him in the 10.
Hasn't had much to really work with.
He's sauntering off, this guy. Not really bothered by what's going on. Sheffield United have scored again. 3-1 now.
Time from the goalkeeper. Bring other players into play, and they nearly scored that spectacular overhead kick as well, didn't they?
Just waiting for the Pompey substitutions. He's going off.
They want to see more from this man. It's been impressive, the scoring form. Torre 4-4, helped out by that hat-trick against Oxford. Hat-trick that certainly helped Portsmouth.
Well, it's going to happen before the corner. Probably got a corner over on the far side.
Now foe today.
I think it's going to be Pax. So Pax is going to swing it in right-footed.
Pack after the weight. It's a chance to provide.
Then it comes right on the goalkeeper. He gets a fist to it. That's terrible. Who was that? Caballero. It comes to Caballero. He's tried to knock it and it hasn't done. I mean, he's worked hard to win it, but he's missed it.
Back on the front foot.
And he's worked. Was that? He worked hard, Caballero. He made a mistake and he worked hard to win the ball back.
City, Portsmouth go looking for that equaliser. They can easily get caught on the counter. And that's what they're going to do.
Win or lose, get on the booze tomorrow. Going to stay a really good thing tomorrow. I don't know anything. I had a couple of 8%ers before this. But over to Stagger to Mackie. Blackburn scored.
And obviously with that bit of quality as well in the final third.
Sparring Fisher to make that break.
I mean, they're away and gone from us anyway now, aren't they, Blackburn? We ain't catching them.
Makes a space for himself, but has to go backwards.
She brings on Jacob Brown. I didn't see. It looked like Kishy Anderson. I didn't see who the other one was. Take off the yellow cards and bring on the fresh heads. I agree. Comes into the Pompey area. It's got to be handball. Yeah, gets rid of it.
Didn't know much about it and couldn't react in time.
And bring on fresh legs. I agree. There should be anybody tired out there, shouldn't there? Really? It's Dazelle. So you've got Kishy Anderson coming on for Dazzelle's coming on for Marlon Pack.
But an important part of this midfield gets set to come on. Marlon Pack is replaced as he hands over the armband.
Who's he giving the armband
He's
to?
done well, hasn't he?
Don't say he's giving it to Bishop.
Could have been sent off in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Good to see Andre Giselle back. I like Andre Giselle.
Turner, Kishi Anderson.
And Millie Alley's coming off Keshi Anderson. Let's hope his hamstrings don't snap as he runs on. Again, Birmingham fans have been very complimentary of Keshi Anderson, saying he's a really good player. Let's hope he shows something in the next 25, 30 minutes to sort of get this team firing, because we've got there's nothing, absolutely nothing here.
Still time. About 25 minutes ago, plus any stoppages.
Yeah, I agree. Completely agree.
Find an equaliser, let alone try and find two.
Keshi Anderson's gone over to the left. Blackburn are probably the team we could beat, but even they are in decent form. And you look at that goal we gave away against Blackburn, and the stupid goals we've given away all season. It's just we shouldn't even be in this position, really.
Just need to gain back control of the game.
Pack and Bishop shouldn't start against Oxford. I don't know why I've got the cut off Norwich to come in. Coming down the left-hand side, he's got loads of room. I mean, fucking more room. He comes, cuts inside. Is he going to hit it? He is. That's a waste of time. I'd play. It's all down to Dazell's fitness. I'd have Dazell every day of the week. Dazell and Terry Devlin in the middle. Don't know what's going on with Zach Swanson. Obviously, he's not in the squad today. So there's obviously got something going on with Zach. But there's just no. There's no. I don't know, there's no quality. There's no quality in this team. There's no fight. There's no quality. There's no real. We don't look like we're going to score. I mean, it doesn't. We could be playing until Sunday and we probably wouldn't score a goal. It's. And we're not out of this game. We're not out of this. I mean, they're not. They're no fucking world beaters, Norwich, at all. But we're just. It's impotent. Impotent in all areas. They played in the middle of the park. Dazell comes in. He gets like the bloke dives in, and we get a free kick.
He's trying to win that ball, and it just looks
dangerous,
doesn't it? And it's probably rightly so got a yellow card there.
So Pompey got a free kick halfway inside the Norwich half.
He didn't. It's more the.
He's going to take this. He's going to take this. Please don't be Chaplin. He's fucking open Chaplin. Well, that's that over with. 67.5 minutes gone. Here comes Chaplin's free kick. Fires it into Caballero.
With a lot of space.
Go on.
Caballero.
Oh, it was a good idea. He knocks it instead of going along.
Just break it up.
No, I agree. Norwich are shit too.
That one is behind for a goal kick.
They haven't had to play well to be 1-0 up, have they? They're not tearing us apart. Swanson in midfield, maybe. I like Jordan Williams, so I think he should try and go. Dazell Devlin in midfield, if Dazell is fit. Ogilvie Williams, fullbacks, presume. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, Jamal. Just do something different, because what we're trying isn't working. Bishop is captain. It makes me want to turn the stream off.
Sorry,
it makes me want to turn the stream off. You've got
Devlin.
Regan Paul there.
It's past the first man.
That should be the deputy captain. That's a terrible one from Devlin. Why give it in? Was he toweling him down, giving a hand job at the end of the game? I don't get it.
Naive a moment ago with somebody passing out from the back for Norwich, Ben. Is it dangerous as well?
Swift on for Chaplin. I agree, Joe.
First gear in this second half.
Norwich is shit.
A slender lead, and Portsmouth.
I said they're a shit team.
Come out fighting almost dirty at any point, really. Yeah, that's.
Why are you fucking necking? I haven't said they're fucking shit, have I? I've said you haven't played very well. You need to listen to what's been said to you. You haven't played well. You're not dominating the game. When I said they're a shit team.
They have to turn the Portsmouth defenders.
Idiot.
For quick scoring's chest and really bringing others into play. Now
Can't be a shit team. We've won 6 out of the last 7 games. But you haven't played. You can't sit here and say you've played well. You can't say that you've played. So you're telling me that you've played well today? Seriously. You need to get fucking glasses then, boy. Pompey have been worse. I wouldn't keep Jacob Brown. He's on 20 to 30 grand a week, apparently. That's got to be a corner.
To Ogilvie, I should say. And that came off the defender last. I think a fair few did, but it's behind for a goal kick.
You're obviously doing the right thing there because you're grinding results out. And if you're grinding results out where you're not playing well, that's what's going to keep you in the division. Obviously, you're doing all right. You're up to, you're in 10th, something like that. I don't think you can make it. You're going to struggle to make the playoffs, but
20 minutes to go.
And you were in the shit at one point, so yeah, no problems with Norwich, mate. But this game, I mean, it's fucking awful. But both teams are miserably awful.
Making the run. Easily cut out though by Dia.
And I thought, and to be fair, I think you have been shit today because you haven't been any better than we have.
Playing.
Norwich around on the far right. Not the far right, can't say that, probably get demonetised. But he needs to do something different. He needs to get Bishop off. I'd get Jacob Brown on.
Forward, that's for sure, to the substitute. All right.
Get Jacob Brown on. Get Swift on. I don't know, I've never thought I'd say that. Get Swift on for Chaplin. I don't understand why we're not offering Guy Whittingham a coaching job for our strikers. It's a bafflement to me. Nice around the right hand side, can swing it in. Nice little ball, dinked in rather than fired in.
Yellow shirts in the area.
I know Norwich has got a lot of. I mean, they've got about 14 injuries, so they're in the same position that Pompey are in. They're just doing better with what they've got, you know. And if you're grinding results out when you're struggling, that's something that Pompey aren't doing. So I'm not going to say. I might say you're playing shit today because I think you are. But that's not saying that we're playing fucking brilliantly. Thoughts on Dia? I thought he's been okay. Hasn't done anything wrong. He's not. He's probably going to fucking lose the ball now. Yeah, I think he's been okay. Norwich out on the about 72, just gone up for 72 minutes gone, 18 to go. Norwich out on the right hand side again.
Quarterback with the situation, telling everybody where to go. Makes you back to the Scottish international.
Not really going anywhere at the moment. I don't get politics. I'm not getting involved in politics on this channel. Never have, because it's just one way to alienate people. Because whatever way you sway, people can get fucking offended, don't they? And yeah, just more important things in the world, isn't there? We all know this country's fucked. Doesn't matter who's running it. But yeah, left or right, more central, to be fair.
Yeah, it's been good, solid, steady. It's been kind of allowed to float all around the pitch. And
does it matter? Don't give a fuck, mate. I've said you played shit today. And you can't say you played brilliantly, so you can quote me all you like. I really don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. I might have said it. And if you want to go back and reverse it, keep reversing it. Just get more money. Absolutely fine. But if you think you've played well today, then there's more wrong with you than wrong with me.
Thursday morning, early hours, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, another one of the late arrivals. If you have had a lot of travel, and then
it's sort of petering out. There's nothing really going on here. I mean, Norwich have done what they've got to do. They're just attacking now. Looks like there's offside. Offside.
It's not only that, but the risk of injury is so high.
But I'd be making more substitutions now if I was John Mousinho. I used to work with Warren Eswell, a name from the past.
got it off.
I was reading a book about it. Something Warren Eswell came up in a book I was reading not long ago, actually. Never looked like a footballer. Barrel-chested, but yeah, great player. Was it Alan Ball that signed Aspinall? I think he was.
You know, the way they break the game up with them soft.
Bring off Bishop, I agree. Has done nothing, literally nothing.
Lunging in, and he's another one who's on a booking and has to be careful with a lunge like that.
So Caballero's gone hauling in, on a yellow card, and he's a lucky boy to get away with that one.
That's a simple thing, and also the crowd getting up as well. They need to be hostile. For me, that is another yellow card. They've been very, very fortunate not to pick up a second one.
Let's have a look at the score. See how they. I'll just have a look at that. Well, that should be a sending off.
I mean,
That for me. That's a second yellow card. Yeah, he should have gone for that.
The referee also hasn't even had a little talking to. Give him a little talking to, saying, "Look, that's your right."
Might as well take off LaRue for Sigurcic or Swift. I don't know why he played LaRue. Might as well play fucking Danny LaRue.
That's where they need to get around the referee.
I don't know why the ref didn't send Caballero off there. That's a second yellow card for me. Moose will be happy with a 1-0 loss. Oh yeah, he'll come out afterwards. I thought we played all right with all the injuries. I think we've done okay. The team set up well. It's been awful. We haven't created anything. I can't remember a shot the goalkeeper's had to save, really. You might want to not say that because the other guy might get a bit upset.
Into the space. Back against the centre back from Stacey.
That's a great ball.
It's a better option now in behind.
Yeah, it's a great ball from Norwich. It dinked over the top. And it came to nothing. It was a nice ball over the top to their right winger or right back. Yeah, that's right. We won on XG and our possession stats were good and we had more shots. Oh well done, John. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming. If you rather lose an XG, then yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, does it? Long ball for Bishop. That's only 30 yards in front of him, so he might get that tomorrow.
You must understand why Colby Bishop has been struggling to find goals this season when he has an afternoon like this where he's rarely had any service or support. Yeah, also that ball that came in early in the second and the first.
So another long ball to absolutely fucking no one. It's dire. There's no tactical awareness in this. 70 coming up to the 77th minute gone, and there's nothing. There's no quality. There's nothing really. It's hard to watch.
Taking over from Marlon back.
Oh, he's putting Blair on.
His chances. Chaplin making his way off as Jacob Brown comes on.
I don't want to watch anymore. Right enough.
Blair comes on.
Man should be nowhere near. Man should be nowhere near this fucking team, and they're bringing that fucking idiot on. Breadstick legs. I don't want to do any more of these live streams. They affect my mental health. So, who we taking off? I didn't see who we took off.
His return after.
Did he take Bishop off?
It's been a problematic season for him. Missed the game as well. Just last month against Derby with another injury. Yes.
Oh, he left Bishop off. Who did he take off then? Chaplin at. Oh, for sake.
Ready to come on. Just a few minutes to shake off the jet lag for some of these players, you imagine, as the Canaries try to come flying forward.
Leicester have equalised.
Goes back. Fisher. Well, for a moment, he was lining one up. McLean doesn't think about it. Magoma has his pocket picked.
Comes Anderson.
Anderson.
He's just running into a cul-de-sac. Nowhere, gone nowhere, lost the ball. Took Gus off, we ain't done it. He was headed for a red card, wasn't he? So,
brilliant work.
coming down the left-hand side, Norwich. Well tackled by Devlin.
Didn't try to avoid it.
Great. Blair's going to make all the difference. Fucking bring on Lionel Blair. Norwich coming forward again. Lovely little pass inside. There's a slightly over here. Not a bad decision. He was close to being sent off, but why? I don't get it again. Pulls his ankle again. I mean, what? I know we don't play to his strengths, but what does Bishop? He's a captain. You know, he's now captain. He's out there, fucking get to the end of the game. On Mousinho's there with a towel, toweling it. Well done, Colby. You've been brilliant again. Toweling him down. Fuck's sake, it's a fucking joke.
Contact with Andre Dozell that just not.
Hopefully, they will not sack our manager. Oh,
His dive forward and
some of his decisions are just absolutely incredible. I don't get some of the things that go on now. It's beyond laughable. Tony Blair, yeah, Tony Blair, bring on Tony Blair. Might as well. Norwich got a corner, long.
Give that knock back across goal again. McLean, the closest to
but easily dealt with.
Ahmed. Samani in support. Fisher.
Swung in.
Three waiting in the back post.
Fun here now. There should have been 2-0. Long sweeping ball in from Norwich. Goes to the far post. Nods it back. Don't know where Schmidt's gone. He might as well have gone home. And luckily the guy at the back, I think it's just gone over the top of him. But yeah, Pompey were all at sea. They got nothing. There's no creativity. There's no passion. There's nothing. It's fucking easy defending, and they don't even get that right. It's just dire. Just got up for 81 minutes.
Just doing enough.
It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't get it.
Now asking the question about where he can go with possession.
And leaving Bishop on is just it's a farce, isn't it?
Dozell. Got to try and find LaRue in that pocket in between the midfield and the attackers. Not said his name much in that middle of the park today either.
So he's coming out to Devlin. He's pushing forward. He's coming forward. He goes out to Tony Blair.
More for Blair as well.
So he's Bradley. He just swap it in. Here he comes. Nothing. Knocked out. Here comes Luke LaRue. Danny LaRue. He's got the ball. Gives it to Dawes.
Comfortably dealt with time and time again by that Norwich defence.
I don't. How can he justify giving the man the captaincy?
Someone has to get across that front post.
It says it all with Mousinho sees Blair and LaRue. Is it? Oh, Joe, it's becoming laughable, isn't it? Segacic is coming on as well.
Making his way off.
Well, it won't be Bishop going off. Everyone in the relegation battle's got a result except us. That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Panamanian will do that with about 7 minutes to go. Yeah, is that a brilliant
I'll make some notes because I'll be doing a reaction video afterwards if you're interested. Because I'm angry. I'm angry. Just 2 words. No idea. Absolutely no idea. So I don't know where we go on Monday against Oxford is anyone's guess.
Back to his usual spot now.
Left-footed cross from Pompey. Oh, Pompey scored. That fuck.
Portsmouth finally.
They've actually fucking equalised.
Difficult to see.
Fuck off. Who scored that? Long ball in, gets flicked on. I think it's Regan Paul.
Disciplined defending from Norwich City is undone. In the blink of an eye,
I can't believe Pompey have scored.
And it perhaps leads.
So it's a free kick out from Dozell. It gets flicked on by. It gets flicked on by Colby Bishop. Bishop flicks it on. I don't know if it's an own goal or it goes in off of Regan Paul.
He's not really won a header in the middle of that.
It's hard to say.
Medic has been superb in the middle of that.
Well,
I'm just
questioning. It's an own goal, so he scored both ends. Pele, Matteson, the sausage. Fucking never as a game been so completely unworthy of a goal from a side because we've created absolutely nothing. It's absolutely shocking.
We did question whether Norwich were perhaps asking the possibility of
Jesus Christ! And Bishop actually won a header.
And it has come to fruition.
Is Bishop really trying to claim that? Of course he is. He just trying to claim that. He got the assist.
Portsmouth have got a question to ask themselves.
Said we would get a point. Norwich have been shit. Don't say they're shit. Oh, uppity bollocks up here. He'll get the right arse on. I think they have been shit. I think Norwich have been shit. Pompey been shit. Pompey been shitter. But Norwich have been shit. No way is Bishop claiming that. He is. He is, you know. At last. I think they put it down as an own goal. Norwich are a shit team. He'll be out there punching his cat. They bring on. Shaughnessy's coming on. He's going to snap his hamstrings in about 30 seconds. Who's in charge of the manager who gets a sack for Portsmouth?
Just limping away slightly as well.
If we get a point, Norwich are to blame for not getting. I completely agree. I think they've been shit today. I don't say they're a shit team, but they have been shit today. Pompey been shit as well. But when you can't put a game to bed where, I mean, we've been fucking awful, absolutely awful. I reckon we're going to win this.
The EFL Championship, along with Norwich City, of course.
Easier to score against. You've got to be honest, haven't you? I think they have. I didn't say they're a shit team. They've been shit. I don't know. They were fucking what I have. More channels. Say what I fucking want.
There will be a few frustrated as
That's
well.
what getting uppity about, is there? This is actually huge for the mentality. I agree. This should be us banging on the door now. Go on.
Passing it out from the back line.
Go on, Lionel.
Bad news here late on at Carrow Road. Blair fighting for it. Bishop keeps it in.
Go for the win. Go on, Ben.
Starts to glide.
Yeah, that's a hell of a challenge by Colby Bishop.
Now you had the first half yellow cards, but for me,
That's
yellow card.
blowing him a kiss. Go on, mate.
He's just broken that line, hasn't he, Ali? I think he is. He picked up that ball, and it's just
That's what you call a professional foul. Go on, Pompey. Come on, Tim.
The risk is.
I mean, what's wrong with that ref? Oh, I don't see anything wrong with that.
There's probably 2 fouls in there as well. He's got pull back and he's kicked it. There's a reach for the ankle from the Canadian.
Bishop yellow card. Maybe he gets a second yellow card in a second. Odds for Blair to get the winner. You wouldn't think there's going to be that much injury time, would you? It's been fairly steady. 4 minutes. Or we go for 4 minutes. Long ball in from Norwich. Their boy looks like Dawes, I think. I think Evan Dawes back is. I mean that's vital. Clean challenge to go. Nothing wrong with it. I could see anything wrong with that. It just shows you this prancing prick of a ref. Give him anything.
Noise around this arena after conceding. It's about as tepid as it has
About
been all afternoon.
About coming up for 2 minutes to go.
They don't really believe
What's going on? Norwich got a corner. That'll be fucking 2-1 then, wouldn't it? Probably couldn't defend a sandcastle. Norwich corner, far side. Let's see how this is going. Let's have a look at the other scores. Blackburn are winning. Leicester are drawing. Oxford's all over at 1-1. West Brom and Wrexham are 2-2.
Target to try and aim at.
So it's going to come in. Corner's coming in. Right-footed, so it can be out swinging.
Dialing up from the back as well.
Fucking hell, Pompey could have taken that. Was that bad?
90 seconds or so of normal time remaining.
No one closing down midfield again. Good header from, I think that's Luke Laroon.
Inside the area. A few appeals from the crowd. Certainly a couple as well.
Just inside the Norwich half. Swept over to the far side. No one closing him down. Again. Long ball.
Darling staying forward.
And Nico Schmidt comes and picks it up. The lack of fucking pressure in midfield when they get the ball is here you go, the stats for everybody. Shots 5 each, 1 on target each. Touches in the box 20 to 19. Possession 55-44. Who gives a fuck? 1-1. About a minute to go of normal time. I'll tell you what, I didn't see 1-1. I didn't see 1-1. I thought this was. I just didn't think Pompey were ever going to score.
For the push for the playoffs, if Norwich don't come away with all 3 points.
Be interested to see how much time the assistant referee linesman is going to add on. So what we're going to get. Got about 20 seconds left of normal time.
Tend to do draws either. Sheffield United.
Long ball down the right hand side.
The last draw was in December away against Preston.
Down by the corner flag. He's going to try and whip it in, and they get a corner.
There's another corner to come.
Another corner for Norwich. Bang on the 90 minutes coming up. Let's see how long the ref's going to add on. 4 minutes. 4 minutes added time. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Don't forget heat maps. Yeah, the heat map. More importantly, what's the XG? Said no one ever. No one fucking cares. Don't care. But you're right. And the heat map, yeah, oh, he's touched the ball here. Don't care. Don't give a shit.
Pushing and shoving continues.
So waiting for this to come in. It's going to be right and far right as well. Not far right, far left. Not political. It's over on the far right hand side.
In this struggling Portsmouth side, he's been brilliant.
We come in and out swinging.
The pushing match continues between those two.
Flicked out by Kish Anderson.
Getting his head to it at the near post. Slimani. Beautiful touch.
Nicely done by Anderson. He's done well there. Oh, fucking Blair again. Line of Blair trying to get it out. Giving it straight back to them. They're coming down the right hand side and flicks it.
Just needed to pull back to the edge of the area, but there was no one there.
Fuck me. Catches it. The ball comes out, edge of the 18-yard box. Catches it on the fly. And luckily, it lands right in the arms of Nico Schmidt.
It's a lovely ball from Slimani, keeping it alive.
So
Brown's header just goes up.
Weak header by Brown. Yeah, luckily, it just comes straight back at Nico Schmidt.
If he actually misses this a little bit, it probably goes in. Yeah,
Birmingham 0, Blackburn 1. I think that probably
sees
sees them. Does it see them safe? Probably not.
Schmidt thought of the
Well, look at the table.
Shaughnessy as well, that could have taken it in any sort of direction with a ricochet.
About 2 minutes left.
Clay.
Looks like Pompey have got Pompey. So he's gone back to Nico Schmidt. He drops the ball.
The keeper.
And would we have taken a draw? Yeah, I would have taken a draw. So that leaves us looking at the table now. It still leaves us outside the relegation zone by a point.
27 of the 46 goals they've conceded Norwich in the second half of games this season. I'm surprised if
Bishop's won a throw in right by the corner flag, right over on the far left, balancing up the far right.
Almost like a touch finder.
About a minute and a half left, something like that.
Very nicely.
It's underrated, you know. They beat that back.
I don't. There's no rush to take this. I think Pompey are quite happy with a point.
With his team of throwing right there as well.
Looks like West Brom and Wrexham was finished.
To try and find a
2-2.
their last 2 trips here to Carrow Road.
Oh, fuck me.
Brown gives it away. And then pulling back on McGoma.
Another fucking yellow card from old Hitler ref. Loves himself, doesn't he? Absolutely loves himself.
It's another good foul. It's a bad touch from Brown. And he knows he's in trouble. He just takes.
I think that's as the guys were saying there. It's a good foul to give. Saw the bloke was away, so just did what he had to do.
His possession of the ball. He tries to kick it, accidentally kicks it with his wrong foot. But
yeah, must win.
He's been really lenient there. McGoma's kicked that, and for me, that's got to be a red card.
Why is it a red card, you fucking plank?
From Paris McGoma, and he's unbelievably lucky to get away with that, considering it was right in front of Mr. Martin.
This is what I said. We wouldn't have been celebrating a draw like this if we had this. Exactly.
I think this is going to peter out with a bit of a win.
About 10 seconds left.
City supporters, but it looks like it's going to be a
Stop the rot of the losses. It's been a dreadful performance, but then I blame Norwich really for not putting us away because they've created very little. In all honesty, Pompey created very little. It's the stats of this game aren't heavily weighed in one favour. It's been game's over, finishes 1-1. It was dire. It was a dire game. Ref likes his yellow cards. He's been here at Fratton Park, and I've seen him on other games. He's just card happy. Card happy for a lot of stuff that doesn't really need a card. He's absolutely useless. We need to beat Oxford. I completely agree, Mason. Leicester 2, Preston 2. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. Let's have a look at the scores. This is Charlton 1, Bristol City 2. Look, it's just about to finish. Leicester 2, Preston 2, Norwich 1, Pompey 1, Oxford 1, Hull 1, QPR 2, Watford 1, Sheffield United 3, Swansea 3, Stoke 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0, West Brom 2, Wrexham 2, which leaves the table looking like Sheffield Wednesday bottom on -6, Oxford in 23rd on 40, Leicester 22nd on 40, Pompey just outside the bottom 3 on 41, West Brom next on 44, but obviously Pompey still got that game in hand against Ipswich.
It never stopped going, and even the way they dealt with it.
Full time, solid point for Pompey.
Superb.
How we sit outside of, do you know what? It's the thing, isn't it? I mean, that was awful. Let's not pull any punches on this. That was bloody awful. It was awful to watch. There was nothing between the two teams. Two very, very, very dull teams to watch there. Norwich should have put us away. They didn't. Pompey took a. It was a smash and grab, wasn't it? Smash and grab. But at this stage of the season, would have taken a point, got a point. Did we deserve the point? Probably not. But that takes us through to Oxford on Monday, which is must win. Let's be honest, Oxford is a must win game. They're behind. They're a point behind us. They're in the relegation zone. We need one of our bloody bogey teams, Oxford. So it's not going to be easy, but
it was quite disappointing.
Oh yeah, the banner. I'll take the banner down there.
They never
really
looked like scoring.
Yeah, I do. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'm going to record a very quick reaction video. It'll probably be out a little bit later. Don't quite know what I'm going to say yet because that was absolutely diabolical. But didn't lose, so it's a point. It's a point I didn't think we'd get. It's a point closer to that 50 that I think we're probably going to need. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I won't be here Monday because I'll be at the game itself. The next live stream will be the Borough game on the 11th at 3 o'clock. So if you're around and you want to join in, then come and say hello. Apart from that, yeah, that was a hard watch. It was not much fun, but ultimately, a point is a point. Take it easy. Have a great Easter. Looking forward to Monday. I'll see you soon.